fighting their own battles, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't mad at nobody for that. Everybody has their own battle. Everybody out here trying to win, and that's cool. But 9 times out of 10, those people are being selfish too. Like, seriously, you gotta clap for yourself. I learned that the hard way. You tell someone you want to do something, you gotta go and you tell them. Yeah, they gonna say, oh, I'm proud of you, I'm happy for you, you got this, blah blah, but let's be for real. People don't really care. They don't care about you hitting your goals. Ain't nobody finna wake up every day asking you, hit your goal. They not worried about that, honey, because they trying to, you know what I'm saying, reach their own goal. Half of the time, they don't even want you to pass them. So, of course, they're not finna 100% be with you. Like, that's just period. You gotta be selfish. You gotta focus on yourself. You can't tell people your goals. Keep your goals to yourself. Make moves in silence. Fuck everybody else. You gotta have a selfish, fuck everybody else attitude. Because when you're too busy caring about other people, if you're anything like me, that ignites my anxiety. Like, I care about other people, and when they don't care about me back, or when I feel like they don't care about me back, or when they act like they don't care about me back, or don't show me the same energy I give them, oh my God, it fills with my anxiety. It messes with my mind. Like, it puts me in a bad place. Like, I be around here depressed about other people. Like, and then it's not all about that. That's why I said, if you anything like me, some people was raised different. Ain't nobody the same. Some people deal with things differently from how other people deal with things. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people aren't as sensitive as I am, or as you are, or as your friend, or your cousin, or your sister, or your mother. Like, a lot of people aren't as sensitive as you are. Some people is already selfish. Like, a person like me, I'm a high sensitive person. That's just period, point blank. I actually have been through a lot, and I'll get into that another video, but I'm a sensitive person. So yeah, everything gets to me. Like, everything. Like, when I don't hear from people, it gets to me. Especially if I care about you. Especially if I deal with you, because I don't deal with a lot of people. So if I deal with you and you treat me like an option and I treat you like a priority, oh my God, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. I overthink. I tend to overthink. Like, I overthink everything. So at this point, I've learned, at 29 years old, I learned you kind of got to be selfish. Not everyone is for you. Even if they say they are for you, not everyone is for you. Like, anybody can say they're for you, but I go by actions. Like, I don't care about the talk thing no more. If you got to cut people off, do it. People aren't going to give you, most of the time, people not going to give you the same energy that you give them. Like, you could be happy about one thing, you go share it with someone, and I promise you, they'll shut you down so quick. They might not conveniently, like, they may not come out and be like, oh, I don't care, or shut you down like that, but they're going to shut you down in their ways. Or if you feel like, if your intuition is telling you this person just shut me down, believe it. They just shut you down. Like, it's crazy, but it's real. Like, you can't really share your goals with people. You can't really tell people what you're going through, because people like to see you going through things. Believe it or not, people like to hear when you're going through things. You'll think you crying, you sad about something is hurting you, and you're talking to somebody that cares, like, oh, this happened to me, I'm so sad, I lost my job, I lost my car, blah blah blah. Believe it or not, most of those people like to hear that. Like, that makes them feel better about themselves, or that makes them feel like, yeah, I told her so, or like, she finally getting back. You know, like, I don't know, like, anything. Like, people are jealous. Y'all think people can't be jealous because you call them your friend or they're your family? Man, please. Them be the main people that's jealous of you. Like, strangers show you more love than your own people do. So, be selfish. Yep, be selfish. Another reason why you have to be selfish is because nobody's going to put you first more than yourself. Like, seriously. You got some parents out here that Not everyone has it. Some people don't have parents. I don't have a mother. Like, some people don't have parents. Some people don't have a father. Like, I do have a father, but some people don't have neither. Some people have parents and their parents don't care about them. And to those people, I'm so sorry about that. I am. And Lord knows I wish I had my mother here. Believe me, I needed her. But my mom has been gone now for what, 24 years? Yep, about 24 years. About 24 years now, since I'm 29. And I never got over it. Like, emotionally, I'm still going through it. Like, but I learned that other people don't even care about that. So that gets back to being selfish. Like, Lord Jesus, if people ain't went through what you went through, baby, they'll never understand. I'm not gonna say they'll never understand, because there's some people that specialize in these things and they put themselves in other people's shoes just to understand. Most of the time, if people ain't went through what you've been through, they will not understand. Like, people going through abusive relationships, I don't recommend it. Like, get the hell out. Get on. It might be hard, but you gotta go. And if you telling somebody else that's been in an abusive relationship, they probably ain't gonna understand it, like how hard it is or why you haven't left yet, because they never been through it. Say for instance, if you're fighting weed addiction, I'm sorry. Believe me, talking to the people that have never in their life fought a weed addiction, never smoked a blunt or been addicted to smoking, they don't have no clue. They gonna tell you it's a mind thing. They gonna tell you, okay, just stop smoking. Girl, nigga, sorry, excuse my language. But you don't know what the hell a weed addiction is. That's why you can't tell people that, like, that never been through it. Don't tell them about your weed addiction. Don't tell them when you're stopping. Just stop. Talk to somebody about it that knows about it. Like I said in the other video that I made. Like, seriously, you just can't be so nice. You gotta be selfish nowadays. You gotta have a nasty attitude sometimes. I know sometimes people tell me my attitude is bad, and I don't like it. I want to work on it. But sometimes I need that bad attitude, because, child, guys will think they could just try you anyway. Like, they really will. Like, you can meet a guy, he'll start talking about sex instantly. Like, first off, let me turn on my nasty attitude, because what, you got me messed up and delete and block your number. Like, guys don't even be doing nothing for you and saying little stuff like, Cole, can I come to your house? I want to come chill with you. Chill with me. Come to my house, boy, bye. Like, you really have to be selfish. Like, you got to be selfish. You can have family out here that you love so much, or you give all your love to them, or you swear family come first. You got to put your family first. Your family is not always your fucking friends. Like, they're not always the people, your support team. They're not always the people that's going to have your back. Sometimes your family be the one holding you back. Sometimes your family could be the ones to make you feel miserable. Sometimes your family could be the ones that hurt you. You can go around family, and then every time you get around family, you get anxiety. You start crying when you leave them. Like, you start thinking about everything. That's a sign from God. Trust your intuition. Be selfish. Forget that family. I'm sorry. Forget the family gathering. Forget the family cookout. Forget the family reunion. Sis, I don't care about that. Bruh, I don't care about that. I care about my mental health at this point. When you're a child, you really can't decide what you want to do and how to do it. But when you get grown, man, please, if you can make a choice, I choose to stay away from everyone that's toxic, everyone that hurts me, everyone that ignites my anxiety or depression. A lot of people might not understand that, and that's fine. That's okay. That is okay. But I promise you, the thing about being selfish is you probably think it's a bad thing. You're probably scared to be selfish, but you can't think that way. I'm here to tell you, me, Takira, I'm here to tell you, it may sound scary at first. You may be scared to do it, but you gotta do it. Like, there's no way around it. Like, if you don't become selfish, baby, you ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself. I promise you. Look at it like this. It may be scary at first, but I promise you, take it from me and look at other YouTube videos about being selfish and stuff, like, and not in a bad way, but in a good way. You end up, basically, it's gonna end up better at the end for you. Put it like that. It's gonna end up better at the end for you. I can guarantee you that. I before I got in this car, because I'm on my way to go get my these fox locks, whatever you want to call them, get them took out my head, butterfly locks, whatever. I'm going to get them took out my head. I sat there and prayed to God. I said, God, could you show me who's really there for me, who's really for me, because I'm getting intuitions, I'm getting bad vibes. Stuff just ain't seeming right. It's family members I can go around, and as soon as I leave around them, I feel bad, or they just do something to make me feel bad. Like, man, at this point, I don't care who I lose. I don't care. I done lost my mama when I was 4 years old. If I lost my mama, at this point, I can lose anybody. Because guess what? I feel like nobody really love me like that anyways. I mean, my son love me, and I got people that claim they love me, whatever, but I feel like I don't got as much love as I should or feel. Like, if that was the case, I wouldn't be damn as depressed as I be, like, fighting depression. Like, you gotta be selfish, because when you're selfish, I promise you, it's like, when you too nice, you don't get nowhere. You get walked on, stomped on. I've been there. I don't know what turned me selfish, but I didn't automatically just wake up and say, oh, I'm turned selfish. People literally
in 2 miles, use the right lane to take exit 196 for I-520 East.
I'm sorry, I got the GPS on because I was trying to get to her house, and I know how to get to her house, but I'm just trying to get there the quickest way. But being selfish is gonna save your life. It's gonna save your mental health, which is a part of your life. You know what I'm saying? So do that. Don't be selfish. Don't be too nice out here. People don't really give a damn about you. They care about themselves, and it's rare to find real people in life that care about you, whether it's family or friends or a significant other. It's really hard to find people that really care about you. Stop giving people more energy than they give you. Like, literally, stop it. Stop it. Boy, when I say, I wish I would have became selfish earlier. I'm just not becoming selfish. Now that I'm just not becoming selfish, I'm starting to be a little happier. I'm lonely a little. But you know, it don't have to be lonely to be alone. I'm gonna go listen to that song called Lonely by Chloe and Halle. Like,
in half a mile, use the right lane to take exit 196 for I-520 East.
Excuse me again for that GPS. But yeah, like, you literally just gotta be selfish. Like I said, I wish I was selfish sooner. I wouldn't be so damaged. Be selfish. Go get you a therapist. I finally went and seen a therapist last week. Thank God. Like, but y'all don't know.
Use the right lane to take exit 196, then keep right at the fork to continue on exit 196A.
Y'all know what I've been through lately. Why? Not even just lately. Years ago. I got years.
Keep right at the fork to continue on exit 196A.
Goddamn GPS getting on my nerves now. But I had to go see a therapist. Like,
continue for 3/4 of a mile.
I sat there and cried to my therapist. Like, I cried to my therapist. You really can't cry to people nowadays. They gonna call you dramatic. But believe me, everybody in my family say I'm dramatic. All of them. There ain't nobody in my family that don't say I'm dramatic when I'm going through my stuff. But I promise you, ain't nobody in my family went through what I went through.
In a 1/4 mile, keep left. Follow signs for I-520 East, Columbia.
Like, that's disappointing. I'm sorry, when you think you can reach out to your family and all they say, oh, you dramatic, oh, she's so emotional, oh, you so sensitive. I stopped talking to my damn family.
Continue on I-520 East for 14 miles.
You gotta be selfish. I'm going through a crisis. I'm stopped. I don't hit family up no more. I don't hit them up no more. If they even respond, the stuff that they respond with, it don't make me feel no damn better. It really makes me feel worse. Call the damn crisis line. What the hell you calling your family for? They don't give a damn. They might care a little bit, but they don't care enough. I promise you they don't. So, this video is not to bash anyone, because I love my family. I love my friends. Like, this is not to bash anyone, but you really just got to be selfish out here. Like, this is a dirty, dirty world that we live in. Like, you just got to be cold. You got to be selfish. You can't show too much love. Love will get you killed. That's a saying that's true. Love will get you killed. Show love. Don't show too much. Only show very much love to the people that show it back. Man, and it ain't a lot of people that do that. Be selfish.